Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Enemy Within. So, I've got a little bit of a secret to tell you guys. It's time to reveal the man behind the curtain. One might say is a little bit of a metaphor for all this. So I actually have not recorded a single episode in the series for about almost a year, to be completely honest. I have not played this game in about half a year. The videos that have been going up on the channel were recorded like 8 months ago. Like as an example, the last time I saved this game, which was also presumably the last time I played and recorded this, was in March 5th, I believe, of 2015. So, obviously, for anyone who's recording this while it goes live, we're in 2016 now. So it's been a very, very, very long time since I, recorded any of this. Basically what happened was I had those XCOM, VODs just sitting on my computer for like forever. Had the vids waiting there and I was waiting for a chance to start uploading them. And then XCOM 2 was announced, so for the hype, I decided to start, uploading these things to get ready for it. So what that means is we're no longer playing this to prepare for Long War. We are now playing it to prepare for XCOM 2, because I will definitely be playing that game right when it comes out. In addition to that, I have, like, no idea where we are, to be completely honest. I actually have not looked at mission control at all. Do we have a mission? No. Or, no, yes we do. I think? No, scan for activity speeds up time. That's how long it's been since I've done this, guys. It's absolutely crazy. We do have one alien in containment. We don't need to go back to mission control. I have no idea what we're researching. We're researching the arc. Oh, current research. Weapon fragments. Okay, so we'll let that finish, then get to work on the arc thrower, even though I imagine we probably should do the arc thrower instead. But that's okay. I have no idea what we researched, but I'll kind of figure that out. I have no idea what facilities we have. Power generator right there, presumably we're going to want to build, to work our way to this steam vent right here. We do have a lot of credits available to us, so I'll probably spend some of this video checking out what we have available. I was informed in the comments, though, that one of the first things I should check out would be the officer training school to see if we could get the squad upgrade. No. Wow, we're early in the game. I knew we only had 5 videos up, but we have not gotten a single squad upgrade. That actually really, really surprises me. I thought we would have had more than that. So then, let's also go to our officers so I could view my soldiers. One thing I will say, just because I think this is worth saying, where the hell is, where the hell is he? I thought I had, are these really all my soldiers? Wait, let me see. We've got Leroy Jenkins, we've got LeVar Burton, we've got Ellen Ripley, Molly Deathstalker, Sonic Hedgehog, Foxy Cleopatra, Dick Tracy. There he is, yeah. I just want to say the Bill Cosby. I created this character before the Bill Cosby scandal happened, so we'll keep him. But, I just wanted to mention that. Charlie Brown is, of course, in our squad. Bessie Milky White, and then Hugh Jackman, and Egg Scrambler. Both of them are wounded, though, so that part kind of sucks. Sniper, heavy support, heavy support. We need an assault! Oh, we only have one assault, and it's Hugh Jackman. That sucks. Some big old donkey dongs. We might get a brand new squaddy out in the next mission, then, once we begin all of that. So let's also check buying some items really quick. How many satellites? I've got 1 satellite being built, I believe. It's been so long, I forget what that means. And we have 2 medkits, so that should be perfectly fine. Let's also examine the situation room. Need to give myself all the reminders that I possibly can. So the United States and Canada are close to going cuckoo bananas. China is also in a bad spot, so is Egypt. But the good news is we don't need to launch any satellites until the month is actually towards an end. I might want to make while we have all these extra credits, I might want to make ourselves, that one's repairing. We definitely should probably order a brand new interceptor. That's gonna cost us a lot over the course of the rest of the months, but honestly, we should also be earning a lot as well. So let's get another Inceptor and get it in North America right off the bat. That way, if we build any satellites in North America in the future, which we probably will by the looks of it, we'll have something to protect them. Gray market. Did I have anything to sell here?
Expressed an interest in acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered. However, we should be careful in choosing what items we release. The research team may not have discovered their true value yet.
Cool, so we already have one damaged computer. We could just sell that without any worries. That is 20 bucks out of 40 on that interceptor back already. So that's actually kind of nice right there. The 2 medkits is enough. Let's buy 1 more satellite, although that is a lot, and we have 2 in the works. Yeah, so we won't buy any satellites. I think we should probably work on facilities then. Almost certainly we could get a satellite uplink. No, we can't. We need more engineers. How many engineers do we have? Let me see. Where the hell are the 5 engineers? Holy cow. Okay, that is not good. Alien containment, cybernetics lab going. Oh, so I can't even work on the other building that I needed. Okay. Cybernetics lab, I don't know if that gives us any units. Let's go ahead. I would love to build... I mean, the cybernetics lab, that's for the mech troopers, because we don't have any of them yet. Laboratory, I don't want that. I don't want power generator. Genetics. Oh, genetics lab is the other one I'd want. Okay. So I'd really love to build that. I can't build anything that will give us more engineers. That's very bad. Okay. Also, I know why now I didn't select the arc thrower to build, because we don't even have alien containment, but that will be finished in like 1 day, so it makes sense to get that going. I don't think the cybernetics lab gives us any additional engineers. So let's go ahead and spend our first bit of cashola on the genetics lab. That will cost another 3 power, but we still have a lot of power left over. So I feel pretty okay about that. Then, let's also excavate that so we could get our next power generator going before long. How much is the next access lift? 50. Let's get another one of those going. And, we still have a lot of extra cash to hold on to for soldier upgrades and stuff like that once we have that available in the officer training school, and other things that we may need to purchase as time goes on. So let's kind of leave everything at that. If we get a mission, we'll obviously prioritize... if we get a mission where we choose where to go, which is obviously very, very likely, I'll try to prioritize 2 things. 1, North America if I can, but also I would love to keep Egypt and China from getting too panicky, because I could just use satellites for North America, but I would love to reduce panic in alternate ways. But then alternatively, I would love to get engineers, because we're only gonna get like 3 engineers from a mission, and we need engineers as fast as possible. So any way we could get them, the better. Ah, there is our alien containment, absolutely complete. Guten Tag. So I feel like there was something I forgot to mention. Obviously there is... We don't need to assign new construction. Weapon fragments is 5 more days. I could abandon that for the arc thrower, but let's wait and see how things go. New interceptor, weapon fragments completed. Let's see if we could get... Scope is available! Oh, I love the scope. The scope is such a good weapon in this game. So let's get the arc thrower going then. 9 days? Really? I didn't think it'd be that much. Whatever. Of course, that's our main priority, and for obvious reasons. So let's get that thing up and running. We'll go to engineering, and we'll build ourselves, like, probably 2 scopes. They're pretty cheap, so we'll still have $100 left over getting 2 of those. Or at least a little bit over $100. That part's always a nice bonus. We got our access lift up and running. I don't think there's a reason to start digging our way through any of that, because we already have 1 other power generator that we need to build first.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
How many satellites can I hold right now? I think it's a maximum of 3. I need to remember where all the things are. Oh my god, where the hell does it say? I don't need to look at that. Where does it say how many satellites I can hold? Launch satellite. Ah, okay. I've got 3 available, and I can launch 1 more for the time being. How much time is left in this month? Council report is in 11 days. Oh, I need engineers. Okay, that's a bit scary. Give me a mission! I'm excited about the cybernetics lab, but actually I am really excited about the cybernetics lab. We could get ourselves a mech in the meantime. Let's carry that on. Genetics lab is in 2 more days. Arc thrower is in 5. Well, the good thing is, actually, it doesn't look like those places will panic by the end of this month. I would love to get their panic lower, but it doesn't matter that much, as long as they're not in panic. And here's the Gene Lab. Another one of my favorite places in this game. I always love the comparison between the Cybernetics Lab and the Gene Lab, because I think the Cybernetics Lab is best in the early game. It gets OP later on, but I think it's definitely best early. Whereas the Gene Lab makes your character, I think, makes your characters most strong for the late game.
Trooper augmentation sacrifice much, but they do not leave themselves entirely behind. A mech trooper will be able to apply some of the training and knowledge from his or her previous combat specialty to the cybersuit's operation. With this facility, we'll be able to build mechanized exoskeletal cybersuits, or mechs, and implant our soldiers with the cybernetic interfaces they'll need to deploy these mechs onto the battlefield.
So I think the obvious choice here is good old Hugh Jackman, unfortunately. I'm looking at all these characters and trying to think which one is the most appropriate to turn into a mech. Honestly, I think Leroy Jenkins would be the most appropriate, seeing as he's a big ol' suicide guy. He's like running guns a-blazing, and that's what mechs are a lot of the time for me, since they're so freaking tanky. But Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. Wolverine's got that adamantium skeleton. And then, Ellen Ripley, she used that big mech in Aliens to fight guys. That would work for her. But I think we gotta go with Hugh Jackman. But then again, oh, he's our only support. God damn it. Maybe, I mean, support. He's our only assault, not support. Maybe we'll do Ellen Ripley then. We'll say that this is her mech? I don't know. What does Ellen Ripley look like? She does have the distortion field, which I really, really love. I think that's a really good bonus for the mech. Obviously, what are all the bonuses, actually? It's been so long. Platform stability. Any shots taken without moving have +10 aim and +10 critical chance. That is really good, but I don't want to get rid of my only sniper or my only assault. Shock absorbent armor. Damage received from enemies within 4 tiles is reduced by 33. That would be so appropriate. Ah, man, that's unfortunate. Heavy is body shield. The nearest visible enemy suffers -20 aim and cannot critically hit this unit. That's really good, too. I think we might go with Ellen Ripley, though. I feel bad getting rid of our supports, but we do have 2 other supports, so that'll be a perfectly fine way to handle this. So let's augment our first soldier. Costs very, very little, and it's very, very strong. So obviously that's a good thing. So then let's go ahead and continue on. It's been like more than 10 minutes already, so we gotta get ourselves into a mission. Second cutscene time!
The cybernetic interfaces are holding stable, but they're of no use without a cybersuit to interface with. I suggest we manufacture one immediately. When our new mech trooper equips that suit, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
I like how they allowed Ellen Ripley to get up and walk around before they had technically finished working on her. So we've got a mech. Mechs are freaking glorious as hell. Obviously, that's gonna cost a little bit more. Oh, this choice is always so hard for me because both of these upgrades are so good. But I think we need to go with the flamethrower as opposed to the kinetic strike module. But let's look at them first. Flamethrower allows the mech to lay waste to a cone-shaped area. Flame can spill outside the aiming area. It can also, I think it also causes, fear in the enemies. Or panic. Not fear, panic. I'm pretty sure it makes them panic. It doesn't seem to say that, but that's okay. Kinetic Strike Module, a powerful arm upgrade for the mech, allowing the wielder to pulverize adjacent cover and enemies. Also boosts mobility? That part's really nice. I think we gotta go with the flamethrower, though. I love them both. They're both so freaking badass and cool. But we'll probably get ourselves a second mech, and we'll give the second mech the Kinetic Strike Module. I could give that to Sanic if I wanted 2 supports, but I don't want to lose 2 supports as well. I'd rather keep 2 and lose 1. So let's go with the flamethrower. Another reason why I think we should choose this is because I'm 90% sure that, in that weird mech thing in Aliens, Ellen Ripley, used a flamethrower? I think a flamethrower was attached to it? I don't know. I've only seen Aliens once, actually, to be completely honest. So it's been some time. So let's grab her abilities. She now has, of course, the Squatty Collateral Damage ability. Area of effects, oh, wait, yeah, this is different. I remember collateral damage. Collateral damage isn't her passive, isn't her distortion field. Area of effect attack that destroys most cover and hits all eligible targets for 34% damage. This attack cannot cause critical hits. It also uses up all of your ammo, and mechs only have like 2 shots worth of ammo before they have to reload, I'm pretty sure. So that part really, really sucks.
Flamethrower stream will burn not only the cone our mech trooper targets, but will spill into nearby areas as well.
And I'm pretty sure it causes them to panic, but like I said, I'm not 100%. Well, I'm not 100% sure about that. So we got our first mech trooper. That's going to be freaking glorious and awesome. Mechs are so cool. What that probably means is we might use Hugh Jackman to get gene modifications. That could be like his Wolverine form or something like that. So back to mission control. We almost have the arc thrower. We actually, let's of course assign new research as well. We'll get ourselves the arc thrower so we could use it ASAP. But, experimental, let's get ourselves the alien
Commander,
materials upgrade.
The genetics lab is now prepped and fully staffed. We can begin genetic modification of our soldiers on your order. Commander, the genetics lab is now prepped and fully staffed.
You already said that!
We can begin genetic modification
Oh my
of our
god.
soldiers on your
Dr.
order.
Valen's gone mad! She's gone mad with
We've
power.
assembled everything we need to capture and house an alien for
Okay, I get it,
interrogation,
Dr.
Commander.
Valen. You are just
The
talking
rest is up to
non-stop
our
right now.
forces on the ground.
Ugh, I don't want Hugh Jackman not to be in the next mission, though. I love Hugh Jackman. He and Leroy... No, he and LeVar Burton are my 2 favorite units in this game so far. Plus, these are only assaults. I think we do need to get one of the new guys out, though. We'll probably bring out Dick Tracy or Charlie Brown. I'd love to bring out Charlie Brown. Good old Foxy Cleopatra would be good too, though. But let's get Hugh Jackman. If we're gonna go for the modifications, we should get those early. Dr. Valen will not shut up, and I am so sorry. She, like, won't stop talking. What is happening?
To our genetic enhancement programs. It may be asking too much of our soldiers. They will be even more capable on the battlefield.
Okay, she's done. After 10 years of talking. I should have let her talk, but then I wouldn't be saying anything forever. And really, the series is all about, the commentary, I like to think. At least I hope you guys believe so. I feel kind of like a douchebag saying that. Confers +10 aim on any shot after a miss. So that means we'd have to have missed first, which really sucks. I hate that. That is good on an assault, though, if I use the attack that allows us to fire twice. But, of course, that relies on the first one being a miss, and I don't like that. But also, the aim is reduced a lot when you use that move, so it still might be good. Basically, how the gene mods work, for anyone who's curious here, you've got 2 upgrades that you could choose from in each of these 5, kind of like, categories. You only get to pick 1 out of both of them, and the other one is lost forever. So I like to choose them only once I have both of them available to me. That's why I will not even consider this leg option, because this one might be better. In fact, I think I know that the other one's better, because the other one allows you to, like, jump on roofs and stuff like that, and I prefer that over the adaptive bone marrow. But I should double check what that is. Wound recovery time is reduced by 66%. Soldier regenerates 2 HP per turn up to the max HP without armor. That's not all that good. 2 HP per turn means we'd be taking the missions so slowly if he took a serious amount of damage. But I will say, that would very, very, very much so match Wolverine. So it's a little bit unfortunate that we won't be getting that for good old Hugh Jackson here. Height advantage confers an additional +5 aim and +5 critical chance. So neither of those are really good for this guy. Assaults usually aren't going to have a height advantage because they're going to be attacking right in the opponent's face. So I guess we'll just get the I one. We might as well, so let's get that.
I'll have the selected volunteer sent to surgical prep immediately. Once the genetic modification is complete, I will notify you to...
I didn't mean to cut her off there. Scan for activity. Come on, give me a final mission before council report. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, man. Oh yeah, look at him. It's the Weapon X project. Look at all that animantium pouring out of those pipes.
We can make their strengths our own.
Oh yeah. You know what? I might have to get that regeneration leg ability because that's just too appropriate for Wolverine. But I also really think the jumping one is better. You guys will have to tell me which one you'd prefer because I actually, like I said before, I actually am recording these as they are being uploaded.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
I'm pretty sure we've heard that before, so actually, in hindsight, I probably could have talked over that, but that's okay. We got ourselves a grade A! Good job for us. That actually probably worked out for the best. Maybe I should have put an additional satellite to get more money, but that means we get to hold on to them, watch for next month, and we've got a lot of cashola here, plus only 1 engineer, which kind of really sucks. But that's an additional engineer, and now we get to hold on to those satellites so we can use them once we see how all this goes down.
Remember, we will be watching.
So let's go ahead and get back to business. Man, we've even completed alien materials? When does the next mission go show up? Nanofiber vest, that is an upgrade that I actually kind of hate, to be completely honest. We could get beam weapons. All this stuff is going to be very slow to produce, though, so that part really sucks. Although we could do the Thin Man autopsy, but I think there's an upgrade that allows us to complete autopsies instantly. But that requires 2 satellites over a place. So let's go ahead for work on our experimental warfare for the time being. 7 scientists. Oops, I wanted to go here, and 6 engineers. God damn, that sucks.
I hope you'll consider seeking out additional scientists to bolster the team.
Yeah, I definitely will, my fair lady.
The aliens were
Oh, I do not want to remove that facility. That would have been very bad.
to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
So then, I think I actually probably should have built a satellite, but that's okay. We'll get more cash later. Like I said, it's been so long since I played this game. Let's go ahead and plan on building additional, facility, like research and, oh shoot, we could get the workshop now. Requires 3 power, 6 engineers. We have 6 engineers. Each workshop adds 5 engineers to staff. That's exactly what I want. Wonderful, and we have enough cash for it. So, we're gonna do that then. That's exactly what I was talking about as well. Adjacency bonus +10, refund on resources used when building vehicles, foundry projects, and facilities. Okay, that's pretty cool. But we won't worry too much about that. I want the extra dudes. So that's really what this is mainly about. And we'll probably get one of those, a laboratory. That's what it was, right? Each laboratory increases research speed by 20%. Adjacent bonus plus 10 increase to research speed for every adjacent laboratory. Yeah. So I'm gonna get the workshop first. That's gonna take, like, all of our cash, but we'll get more soon. Here, we'll probably build ourselves a laboratory, just to get one of those up and running, because that's going to... That early infrastructure gain is going to be very, very, very helpful to us. But then again, I might want to build another satellite uplink, with that extra stuff.
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Okay. So we do not have North America. We have South America. I mean, South Africa. Obviously, this is not South America. I think I might go for that. It sucks to affect Europe, but Germany is, like, super low on panic. It does give us an assault. I would love to have a second assault. But Hugh Jackman is very, very strong. He's a very jacked man, so I don't think we need to worry about that. And also, Australia would be nice to help, but I don't... I would love the scientists, but I also want the cash. So let's go ahead and go for the cash. If we get Hugh Jackman on this mission, which we totally will, I want LeVar Burton, because he's amazing. I also want our mech. I guess I don't want to remove our support, though. Maybe we're taking out Leroy Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins is such an ironic character because she's a freaking sniper. Like, it doesn't make any sense at all. Let's get Hugh Jackman. I really, really, really want to be able to get that character, extra slot at the officer training school. So I need to get guys who are experienced and stuff like that. So maybe we'll do our regular old great strong crew right here, and then we'll start working on getting brand new troops in to get them stronger. So loadout. We need to get ourselves a good old med kit going on right there. We don't have any armor or anything. I thought we did not. Then... Oh, that's Sanic. I don't need to worry about them. So, heavy can have a grenade. Assault can... No. We want the, arc thrower for that. Yes, cool. We have the arc thrower. Arc thrower goes there. I don't think mechs... Yeah, mechs can't have anything in their inventory slots. So that part kind of sucks as well, but we're almost to the point. Once we get one additional squad, we'll be able to start making our new troops strong. And if we want, we can also bring back our snipers. But I really, really want to continue training these guys, because I think this is a pretty... I think this team has potential to be really, really freaking strong and cool. I also forgot, Hugh Jackman has a new outfit, so let's go ahead and check out let's customize him, because now that he's become a gene-augmented soldier, we could actually get him different outfits like this. So, what's closest to... Oh man, there's a lot of armors for this. I want to get what's closest to, like, the spandex. Like, so I guess probably, I don't know, maybe just that. I like having more of his body covered, though, so let's go with that one. I think that one looks pretty freaking cool. That'll be good for Wolverine. Like a good old soldier should. He's wearing, like, no arm protection at all, just to protect his elbows. And actually, I guess if I'm complaining about that, I should complain about the fact that nobody's wearing any headgear or anything. Oh, I think I just remembered one of the things that I wanted to mention. Just so you guys know, chances are we probably will not finish this series, unfortunately. But I'll do my best, because once XCOM 2 releases, I'm immediately going to start recording and playing that. So we might complete this this campaign, but really we've got less than a month, and a month is not a lot of time to complete an XCOM game. At least not when you're recording it for YouTube and stuff like that. Because this game could definitely be beaten in a month, but you'd have to dedicate more time than I'll be able to do that, unfortunately. So, there's our wonderful mech with our wonderful mech shield. Let me remind myself what that passive is.
Watch your backs out there, people.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. I think that just increases shields by 10. So, it's just a basic destroying enemy mission. Is there any way that we could... there's a meld canister. I was gonna say, is there any way that we could cheat the system and spot this? I never know, because YouTube tends to darken videos. I never fully know whether or not you guys are able to see what I'm seeing when I'm looking at things up close. So hopefully you are. Let's send our mech out. As you guys can see, mechs have like double the amount of health that other units have in the early game. So obviously I don't want to put our mechs into any super serious harm, but I could feel pretty safe about them being put in a little bit of a scary position. And have faith that they'll be okay. So, like I said, it's been a long time since I played either this save of XCOM or any XCOM at all. So, what is the quick Overwatch button? It's Y. Correct? Yes, that does it for everyone. Okay, so everyone can Overwatch. So it's been a long time since I played XCOM. So obviously the combat is where either my abilities or my inabilities are going to show the most. Egg has... Okay, cool. I really like the amount of distance that Egg has on him. I want to make sure everyone else is at least able to get somewhat close if Egg does run into some baddies. So let's move out Egg first. I think this is a pretty good cover spot. It's full cover. And as we all know, there's no cover in XCOM except for full cover. So, or at least no good cover. Let's move. I'm gonna rush LeVar up, but I'm not gonna put him fully around the corner. We need to get up there fast if we want to utilize that meld canister. And then we'll move Ellen over here. Okay, I'm feeling pretty safe about this. I think Egg can get the meld canister on his next turn if he's right there. So let's go there. Wonderful. No baddies. That's exactly what I would have hoped. Everyone else can... Oh, pressing T instead of Y. Everyone else can Overwatch. Again, there's spooky music. We know where the other one is. This one's almost done. We're gonna get it, of course, on this turn, so... hopefully the other one will have a bit... No. Oh my god! Why, game? Why? Did that just ruin it for us? Oh, please tell me I can pick up the meld canister from right there. You have to be so delicate when you're pressing these things. Oh my lord. You also can't get it if you run and gun. I'm 90% sure. Let me run and gun. We might have just lost this meld canister for absolutely no reason. I hate it when that happens. Oh my god, I could actually still collect it. Actually click it, rather than clicking to walk around the frickin' corner like a moron. So that's a run and gun wasted, but honestly, I think it's worth it. Also, one thing I should say, mechs cannot take cover. So that's part of the reason why, if you see me, just running mechs in blindly, that is exactly why I am doing that. Because they cannot take cover. Enemies afoot up there. I'm so glad run and gun actually works for collecting meld canisters. Obviously, they're not, like, unbelievable. Oh, there it is. There's the other one. Obviously, they're not, like, unbelievably critical, but they're really freaking nice to get as early as possible. So let's try to work our way to this one. And honestly, I always kind of feel that if you miss your chance of getting the first one, it's just going to be twice as hard getting the second one, because you're going to have to really rush because you lost a lot of time. Okay.
Based on its profile, I'd say the aliens developed this unit with the intention of tracking and isolating single targets. It appears to have a sophisticated evasion system as well.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles.
Well, we got the tentacle guys. They really love to give you hugs and touch you in inappropriate ways, so classic tentacle monsters. These guys are very, very frustrating, but honestly, I don't think they're anywhere near the worst of the enemies that we are going to fight in this series. Basically, typical way to handle them, just have all of your guys grouped together and Overwatch. Especially in a case scenario like this, where they're the only enemies that we have come across. Oh, there we go. When they're the only enemies that you've come across, it's very easy to just stand in one place and do that. Luckily, not all of our people are morons, and we killed it. Who killed it? I don't know who killed it. That's okay. So then, let us go ahead and continue onwards to that melt canister. I would love to go into that position, but I'm not sure if that's the safest place to go right now. Let's move Ellen right here then. I believe that mechs. Ah, there we go. I believe.
To say the least. It's hard to differentiate where the organic material ends and the machine begins.
It's not going to win any beauty contests, that's for sure.
Classic. Good guys. I forget what that guy's name is. Insulting the poor aliens. That was one of my favorite dialogues right there, because he's kind of a douchebag. He's just like, yeah, these aliens, they're really ugly. Sucks to be them. So Ellen Ripley is not able to do anything, not even with her flamethrower, so that kind of sucks. I would love to get Hugh Jackman in there to zap one of those dudes, but also, as you can see, it's not necessarily the safest position to deal with those guys. Although, frag grenades deal a max of 3 damage, right? Yeah. Okay, let's try to get ourselves a floater then. That'd be a good first alien to catch, I imagine. Yeah. Frag grenade, that won't destroy all of that cover, but I think that should be a good way to handle this, to be completely honest. We just need to hope then that Hugh Jackman will not be a moron. If he is, we should be able to get Egg in there for support. Oh, probably should have moved him first. God damn it. Okay, we're already seeing how rusty I'm going to be at this game, so I apologize for that. Clearly I should have moved LeVar so he's not flanked. That would have been the smart way to handle that, but clearly I'm not very smart today. We've got 90% chance because he's at 1 health. He is knocked down. We got ourselves a floater captured.
Preparing for the interrogation.
So, I'm pretty sure Overwatch is going to mean nothing. Okay, so they could actually fire 3 shots. That's good to know. Let's... Okay, cool. LeVar is no longer flanked. I was hoping that floater wasn't the one flanking him. Well then, I think it's a good idea to just move Egg right there and put him into Overwatch as well. That way we'll have two possible Overwatches to help us out here. Ellen Ripley is triggered for Overwatch because that silly Billy Papachilli decided to fly so high in the sky. We did miss though, so that part sucks. Ellen Ripley has 1 more shot, which we can use on that stealth guy if Egg or LeVar are captured. Because that cloaked guy is almost certainly going to grab one of our dudes. That's 2 misses. Very painful. And a shot in the face, apparently. Are you gonna shoot me or not? Oh, sweet, that was just the cloaked guys. Okay. Well, then let's get Hugh Jackman in here. Because no other enemies are here, so I think it's perfectly fine to move in Hugh Jackman over there. Oh, no. Of course Thin Men spot us now. How did they not see me before? At least they're a million miles away. That's the one good thing. And now they won't be able to see us. 100% shot. Kill it. All floaters must die. Hugh Jackman obviously is not in cover, but I also think that that's perfectly fine for the time being. Let's move LeVar Burn right there. And then my goal will be to put him on Overwatch, but we should wait on that until we've completed all of our other moves. Now what we do is we move Egg as close as he could get without being in serious danger to that canister. I think that honestly might be the best spot. I'd love to put him right there, but then I think those Thin Men, if the Thin Men see him, he's clearly flanked. He can't throw a smoke grenade then move there, though, obviously. Like, how big is his movement range? He should totally be able to make it to that canister after this. So let's move right there. That's only half cover, but that should be better than being flanked. And also the enemies are in sight there. So let's move Ellen Ripley up. Make her the preferred target of the two. Because I would imagine they're going to be more likely to target the thing that has no cover. So let's actually reload.
Reload complete.
Especially if she's reloading right now. So then Overwatch. If LeVar Burns in trouble, then we'll be able to protect him with Hugh Jackman. And vice versa. And then if Egg is in trouble, we'll be able to use Ellen Ripley. Ellen Ripley is going to take a very big beating here. 6 damage is not horrible, but oh no. I don't think those aliens have... No, those aliens have totally spotted us. Also, Melt is recoverable for 1 more move. Ah, there we go. Get him, get him, get... Ah, that's a miss. You horrible, horrible man, LeVar. You're not really that horrible. I actually love you very dearly. I love LeVar Burn. He's like the absolute greatest. Okay, so we're in a little bit of a pickle here. Good news is we can heal mechs, so that's probably what we're going to do. In the meantime, let's move up to this wall. No, move up to that wall of cover, please. There we go. Good work, LeVar. And now you should have, like, oh, 93. Okay, if you miss this, I will poop my pants in anger. Good work. Great work, my boy. Great work. So I believe Hugh Jackman does not have a move. Oh, he can move a teeny bit. It's better than nothing, but also not very good. Let's get him over as close as he could get. He could have run and gun there. That's actually kind of hilarious. I would love to flame the aliens. Oh, that was the final turn for the meld? What butts scenarios we got here, boys. Okay, then I say we retreat to full cover and attack with our whole crew. I think that's a better way to handle this. So let's move Egg right back there. Ellen Ripley can back up herself and then she'll get healed. That way I'll feel completely fine with her running into the enemies and on her next turn and flaming to death as many of them as she possibly can. So heal for 4 HP. Cool stuff. I'm so mad we lost that other meld canister. I thought we'd have enough time for it for sure. Everyone else's turn is done. At least we got 1 though. Really, it's so hard to get meld canisters. Oh god damn it! It's so hard to get meld canisters a lot of the time that I think getting 1 is a victory no matter what. 2 is a great victory, but 1 is like a perfect case scenario. So here's what I think is a good move. I think we move Ellen Ripley up, flanking position on that guy, then she'll be able to kill him with 1 hit, because there's no way she'll miss him. Or we could use collateral damage on that wall up there. Regardless of what my choice is, I would love to have Egg throw a smoke grenade on Ellen Ripley. That should keep her safe. So let's move right here, and then I'll pick my... Oh, of course they're in Overwatch. That was a... Should have expected that. Oh my god! All the damage is coming out on her. It's a wee bit scary. 2 guys are flanked, though. There's that one, which would be the easier one to hit with the rest of our crew. Oh, there's 2 of them over there. I had no idea. How far does the flamethrower blast go? Ooh, that's beautiful. Okay, I think we use that then. Hopefully that won't make the big old truck explode, so why don't I do it like this and hope for the best? I know fire spills out from the sides of where it hits, though. Kill them all! Wonderful job, Ellen. Wonderful, wonderful job. And that car does not look like it's gonna explode. Meanwhile, I think I need to save that, I think I need to save that, that action that Egg is gonna have for the grenade. Or, yeah, smoke grenade. So let's let's move LeVar in a flanking position. I like how this guy actually sounds absolutely nothing like LeVar Burton. Like, that's pretty great. We could run and gun. We could run and gun, get into a half-defended position, and then also be defended by a smoke grenade and the bonus from Ellen Ripley. I think that might be a good choice. That'll get us close enough so that we could run farther forward on our next turn and probably kill him in one hit. I will say, though, Hugh Jackman could get critically hit and die. There are also 2 more aliens. I thought there was only 1. 48% chance, and he'll have 2 shots left over. It's not a good shot at all, but I think it's worth taking. Wow! Okay, luck is on our side today. That was really good for us. Then, lastly, the smoke grenade goes down. That was really, really lucky. I'm glad. Really, in this game, you should, like, never take anything under a 70% chance to hit, just like Overwatch instead. But, I'm glad that that worked out that well. Cool. So, I don't think LeVar will be able to do anything. We could get Ellen Ripley up there for the final hit to try to get some revenge. I don't think that's worth it, though. We could have LeVar try to destroy some cover. Oh, that also will probably kill the alien, but if we can avoid using explosives, we should do everything we can. So let's actually fire that rocket right there. That'll blow up all of that cover and should make it very, very, very easy to hit that alien. Presumably. If our people actually have vision, which apparently they don't. Obviously, that much of a range shot is not a very good choice for... Oh, no. Now we can't go up there anymore! Because of the poison! I should just move to LeVar. Oh, man. Okay. Well, 24 is not gonna hit. Like, for sure. Ellen Ripley only has 5 more health. She is still in the smoke grenade, though. I'm gonna move her right here. What are the chances? 30. Also horrible. Does up to 60 damage. What will this do? I should have just killed him with the frickin' rocket. But, whatever. That did 1 damage. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. I'm relying on you, Egg! 30%. What about with the pistol? 30%. Well, might as well try. Oh my god, I love you. I love you so much.
Operational objective completed.
Oh my god. Okay, so for a first XCOM mission in about 8 months, I'm feeling pretty good about that. I think that went over really, really well. It would have been nice if we got both meld canisters, but obviously that's not a major priority. We're hearing like a chain gun go on constantly in the background, so let me get out of there before that continues on for till the end of time. Okay, that was good. I think that worked out well for us, honestly. We should have a lot of people. Yeah. 2 different people wounded. Obviously, Ellen Ripley is pretty freaking wounded. And Hugh Twitch Jackman, I'm gonna give him the nickname Wolverine, but I'll do that after this video. They have both been promoted, so I think that should, without a doubt, give us the next squad ability. So we got Lightning Reflexes. Forces the first reaction shot against this unit each turn to miss. That move is so good because then you're able to just run through Overwatches without needing to worry. Obviously, that only works, the first Overwatch is the only certain to miss one, but honestly, a lot of the times there is only one Overwatch. And if you know that there's only one Overwatch, like if there's only one unit hiding back there, then you don't have any need to worry at all. But of course you need to have that knowledge that there's only one. Close and personal. The first standard shot made within 4 tiles of the target does not cost an action. Can combine with run and gun. The first standard shot made within 4 tiles of a target does not cost an action. Wow. Oh no, it cannot combine with run and gun. Duh. Those are both really good. I don't know, though. I really like lightning reflexes. I think lightning reflexes is really good. But so is close and personal. Really sucks that it doesn't work with run and gun, but that essentially gives you 2 shots every turn. But I will say, most of the time with assaults, I do end up using run and gun for the main assault. So let's go with lightning reflexes. I think lightning reflexes is just so powerful. And then Ellen Ripley gives us our second mech upgrade, so that's going to be freaking awesome. Advanced fire control, shoots from Overwatch no longer suffer any aim penalty, or confers plus 15 defense when in Overwatch. I think I gotta get rid of the aim penalty. Because obviously defensive stuff is nice, but when you're in Overwatch, you're not really focusing on defense. You're focusing on taking down the enemy. So getting rid of that getting rid of that aim penalty is going to be very, very great for us.
Easy, but this could really be a turning point in our research. Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology. Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
Yeah, I know I'm impressive. I'm a pretty cool guy and all that. So, we now have the workshop available. That also gives us 5 additional engineers, so we'll almost certainly build this, and of course we'll build it next to the other one to get the adjacency bonus, because I think those, yeah, adjacency bonus plus 10 refund for resources on building vehicles, projects in the, or foundry projects and facilities, all that stuff. Wait, I thought foundry was the other one. Wait, wasn't this the one that I built? I'll have to check that. We got 200 bucks now. That's nice. Panic is looking pretty bad in both Europe and Asia, but we'll do fine. Next, I'll try to make a main priority to go over there. I do have to say, I would love to get the United States, though, because air and space is a really good ability. But, of course, like, all the abilities are really good. We Have Ways is a super nice one to get early. So we don't have to worry about spending time on interrogations. Unfortunately, that is not going to be, not going to be in the cards for us anytime soon, because I'm not wasting satellites on that for no reason. Plus, they're not worth very much. Yeah, I thought I remembered that they weren't worth very much. I should have gotten this United States satellite launched last month. That was so dumb of me.
Commander Straker has been all over the news ranting about
Commander Strafer? That's a dumb name. Man, Russia really supplies us with a lot of cash. I didn't realize that. But anyways, I think... Oh no, I want to check the officer training school. I'm so mad I didn't do this. That's 180 bucks lost last month, which could have been solved very, very easily. Like I said, it's been a long, long time since I played this game, so it's gonna be super nice to be back at it, and hopefully I won't continue to make more mistakes. So we have squad size. What's Iron Will? Soldiers will receive larger will bonus each time they are promoted. Yeah, so that's one that I want to get early as well. Because I don't know if this applies to the guys who have already gained promotions, or if this only applies to brand new squaddies. But it's really good if it doesn't apply. If it's not retroactive, I believe that's the right one. If it's not retroactive, then I gotta get this like really early. Plus, the extra experience one is really nice. But squad size, I think, is a much more effective way to handle wet work. Much, much more effective in my opinion. So let's go ahead and get that one right off the bat. And then, now that that's out of the way, I won't worry about handling anything until the next video comes around. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. There's our floater floating down there. He's so cute and little. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all in the next one. See you guys!